What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Lafayette. Today I will be reacting to the gorgeous Miss Billie Eilish and her same interview, The Fourth Gear with Vanity Fair. I haven't seen the previous interviews, the other three interviews prior to this, so this should be interesting. I don't know what this is going to be about, but Billie Eilish, she is a gorgeous girl. She between her, Ariana Grande, and Normani, they are like my dream girlfriend. But yeah, I'm excited to see this interview. It's 27 minutes long, so I'm going to have to break it up into like 2 or 3 videos. But stay tuned. After this video, the second one is going to be posted. Part 2 of this interview is going to be posted. So stay tuned and subscribe for that. So you'll see everything that I post, and recommend me her songs of your favorite songs of hers, because I really don't know her discography that well. I only know like 3 songs.
My name is Billie.
I only know 3 songs of hers, as I was saying, like My Future, Bad Guy, and Therefore I Am, which I just previously reacted to her performance, her AMA performance. So go check that out, and subscribe, and just recommend me your favorite songs of hers, and subscribe so you'll be able to see everything that I post and my reaction to what you guys want me to react to. So let's get right on into this video.
My name is Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish. My name is Billie Eilish.
She's so pretty.
This is getting out of hand. I am Billie Eilish. I'm doing this shit till I'm 90. So, get ready for it.
I think it's October 18th, 2017.
Wow, wouldn't that be cool
October
if she did
18th,
that?
2018. October 18th, 2019. October 18th, 2020.
I'm 15. I'm 16.
Wow,
I'm 17.
15?
I'm 18.
I have
she's
257,000.
I have 6.3 million. 40.7 million. 67.5 million. Where are these people coming from? Like, that's my question.
The most followed person that follows me is Chloe Grace Moretz.
Katy Perry, maybe. Justin Bieber. Ariana Grande. My baby. With 204
We love Ariana in
million
this household,
followers.
y'all.
It's a picture of me and Charlie XCX.
Isn't it the one about me smiling? 10 million? That's a lot. 5 Grammys. 5 Grammys. Wow, I will be 18.
That was cool how
I never thought I'd
Ariana
be 18.
this year,
Hopefully I look
she
fly.
at the
What is that
Grammys
quote?
this year, she
Well,
was
I have
like,
accepted the
because she
things
was
I
trying
cannot
to
change,
say that she
and will I
deserved
have
it, but she was
changed
like,
the
no,
things that I
no.
cannot accept.
If you guys
It's a
look
good thing
at
to think
the
about. What?
when she
What
won,
changes? You know? What endings? What new beginnings? Oh God, that did not age well. Girl, please. Talk about
I love her laugh.
what's gonna change, what's gonna be different in a year. Your whole life will have gone. But not just you, everyone, because coronavirus. Definitely not where I thought that I would be currently, but I'm also not mad at it. I'm very, very lucky to have had this year play out the way it did, because for a lot of people it was literal hell, and I'm very aware that I have been pretty blessed for the fortune that I've had this year, even though the year
Definitely.
has
You have to
sucked.
look on the bright
Still,
side of things.
You know,
Because if you
we're
keep
alive
on
still,
saying
you know?
the stuff that
I don't know. The thing
isn't
is, like, I don't
really
really have
right,
any free
then
time,
you're
but
just
then
gonna end up
I also
falling
kind
into a
of, it's weird, I
deep
contradict myself because
depression.
I kind of don't really like having a day off, because I get off the hustle. I get out of the groove, you know, I get out of, like, my vibe. I hope
Billie is so
whatever
pretty.
amount of off
She's
days I want next year, I
beautiful.
get. Like, if I want 100 off days next year, I hope I get that. I hope I'm listened to.
You gotta
That's basically
watch
it.
what you wish for.
I really said 100 days. 100 days, I said. Oh, bitch, you got what you wished for. You happy? You happy? Cause, damn. This is the most amount of time
That's
off that I've had in, 5 years now. I think that goes for a lot of people, but that was even true for like the first month of quarantine. we had 3 weeks off, and I was like, wow, this is the most time off I've ever had. I can't believe it. It's so great. It's like a free vacation, and we'll go right back out on tour in a week, and we'll be fine. And clearly, we were all wrong with that, and we look like clowns now. But
Definitely not.
I will say
it's about to be
I
a year since we've been in
made
quarantine.
and created things
Crazy.
that I
Can
don't
y'all
think
believe
I ever would
that?
have created without this period of time, this amount of time, and this just life itself. I would like things to be normal, though. Again, I would like that.
Man, I really do not
will
see
say
that
that
happening in like a while.
I'm
Things
grateful
to
for
be
what it's gonna
normal.
be.
Man,
I really
it's
wanted
gonna be
to
a while.
go on that world tour. We started it, got 3 shows in, canceled, flew back home. I really wanted to get a Lamborghini.
In my
but I have a
opinion, I mean,
Lamborghini.
from what I see now.
It's not that I couldn't have, there were so many other things that were so much more important. There's more people to give that money to. There's way, way more, and I cannot stress it enough, way more important things going on than a fucking Lamborghini. So, one thing I have now that I did not have a year ago is my little pooch puppy, Shark. Shark, come here. This is Shark. My son. He is so silly. Oh, he's wagging his tail. This is Shark. Didn't have him a year
I
ago.
think he was in the
He's only 8 months old.
My Future
Alright, I'll let you go, bud.
performance that she did for. I don't know who she did it for, but I remember watching it.
The people that support me.
That song is tough.
My fans, which I don't like to call fans. My family, Finishing this album and doing the most crazy shows I'm capable of doing in the next month. Maintaining my happiness, which I've been experiencing for like the first time in many years. I want to stay happy. That's a big goal for me. So cute. I love that those are all very genuine.
She's evolved
Those were
a lot
100% what I was
since she was
feeling very strongly.
15.
It's so weird.
Like a whole
what
bunch
we
of
take
people
for granted.
evolve.
I would never have thought that I wouldn't be able to do shows one day.
And you never
So much
really stop
time
evolving
spent
until you're like,
me
what?
Dreading tours,
50?
dreading press, dreading this,
Well,
dreading
I don't
that.
know.
And I
Maybe
had no
not.
idea.
Maybe
that
when
I
you're like
was
old.
dreading something
old.
that I would one day
Not
not
that 50
even
is old,
be
though.
legally allowed to do. Like, that's what's crazy to me. The shows are
Right.
like the one thing that I feel like I've ever been good at. I know that sounds stupid, but it's like the only thing I've ever done that made me feel like I belonged. Maybe it's cliche. I don't know. Lord, keeping my family safe and, staying up. There isn't much else to do right now. Everything matters differently now
Be
than a
on
year ago.
TikTok.
Honestly, everything. I really can't even think of one
Then you
thing.
have to do your
Like,
schoolwork,
all the things that I
obviously.
felt like mattered most a year ago matter less. All the things I felt like
Well, for people
mattered
that's
at
in
least a
school
year ago
anyways.
matter more. I learned so much more about just the way people are living that I wasn't aware of. Climate crisis and social injustices and
Really?
kind of all the bad things, and I think made me think differently. It's not like I wasn't aware, I just learned more and thought about it differently, and
Okay, that makes
was more
more
open
sense.
to learning. And
Because racial injustice has been happening
it's been a crazy year. People
for
think I'm pregnant.
years.
A lot of people thought I was pregnant for a second. That I sold my soul to Satan. There's this picture of me like running from my car to my brother's front door on like 110-degree day in a tank top, and everyone's like, "Damn, Billie got fat." I'm like, "Nope, this is just how I look."
I don't
You've
even
never
know.
seen it before.
I don't know
That's
why
like the most
people
current one,
did
but
that. Like,
Whatever.
the picture that they were talking about,
I don't know. I think that's
she
not really for
looked
me to decide. I
absolutely
think,
normal.
yeah,
And she
the reason
looked
people are looking up to you is
bad.
because you're you. They're
I
not
don't
looking
get
up to you so that
people.
you'll tell them
And she's
something
not
that
gonna
you
wear
would never
baggy
actually
clothes
tell
on a
them. They're looking up to
110
you so that
day,
you tell
like
them
a
something that
baggy hot
you
clothes
would
on a
tell them
110
yourself.
day.
So
What do y'all
I love
expect? Leave these
kids
celebrities alone.
relate to me and tell me that I make them feel comfortable in their bodies. Like that, if I can do anything, I want to do that. So
Bad meaning like
It's
good, just in case. Because
really
some of y'all
hard to
in my
talk
previous
about my
videos
life and have it
misconstrued
not
my
sound like I'm
words, and I'm like, okay.
sometimes I'll catch myself in a
Bad in
conversation
a
with
good-
someone
good
acting
way.
like I'm in an interview. And in
You guys
interviews,
don't
you're
know.
trained to talk about yourself and not ask the other person about themselves. And so I'll catch myself in conversations where I'm like, shit, like I'm being interviewed. I'm acting like I'm being interviewed instead of acting like I'm talking to a human being. Such a good point. I will never stop talking about that. I'm glad that I was definitely aware of it a year ago. I feel so much better about it now. I was so insecure about where I was, so I felt like I was always having to prove, like, what I did and what I do and, like, who I am and whatever. But something about it getting bigger and bigger makes me almost more comfortable not proving myself. For a while now, I've been really having an identity crisis a little. I think it was December. I did some like radio show performance, and the entire show, I felt like I was pretending to be Billie Eilish. Like I felt I completely wasn't looking at myself as myself. I was just like totally seeing it from not my own perspective, and it was so weird. Happened multiple times at like award shows and whatever. I felt like a parody of myself. I've felt a little bit better about it lately. It's just like you forget, like I'm literally 18. It's funny that I'm expected to have found myself and stick with it. You know, it's like, you know, I'm trying different things out. I'm trying different ways of living and styles and personalities and, you know, hairstyles and clothing and shoes, and like I'm just trying it all out because I'm like a growing fucking girl. I've definitely had
people
like moments
evolve,
of
like she was basically just saying.
like reaching out to a couple people, but every time I do it, I kind of like stop myself because I'm like, this is so weird. You know, I've had some conversations with Bieber about this where we just, you know, talk about the craziness of our lives and whatever. Like Ariana's been really cool about stuff. Those are some people that I feel like have really shown me support, and like, you know, even like Katy Perry told me that I could reach out to her whenever and talk about it because it's crazy, and you know, that's really important, and I think it's good. Gaga has said it to me before. It's, you know, it's nice to hear from people that like have gone through this and know what it's like and went through the shit of it and went through the amazing parts of it, and it's like, it's nice to hear people with me. But at the same time, like, no matter like how many people are there for you and have gone through similar things, it's like nothing ever happens twice.
Oh,
A tattoo, maybe? No face tattoos. The only two tattoos I want to get are the ones that barely anyone could see.
I did get a tattoo.
Where?
But you won't ever see it. I did what I said I'd do. What you expect?
Wonder where it is.
Okay, well, I looked at my phone. That's what I did this morning when I woke up. I looked at my phone. I think I made myself a burrito for breakfast with a gluten-free tortilla. I woke up and then pooped. That's what I did. Hey, it's the first thing I did, dude. You asked. I looked at my phone. That's what I did. I looked at my phone. Classic day.
Face recognition, like there's no home button. What the heck? They've made monograms crazy. What the hell is a monogram? A hologram is what I meant. It's crazy that you can charge your phone by like putting it on that little disc. Robots, dog, like please. Robots doing stuff. Let's leave the robots in the lab. Don't let them come out here.
Please.
Honestly, the news is so
I
bad
agree.
I can't even. Oh yeah, Beyonce had some twins, and she still looks fly. Kehlani's pregnant. Greta Thunberg, honestly, she's been kicking people's ass. Literally, that Trump might lose. Like that's it, and that's not even a guarantee. I guess a positive thing would be that a lot of people that say that they've never voted are voting for the first time.
Biden
That's
is president.
huge news.
Well, president-elect.
We have hope, at least, is what I want to say.
Trump isn't
I
out
think
of
that
office
gives
now.
us some hope.
Yet.
That gives us something, and maybe an opportunity to get better. I'm pretty afraid of people dying. Not me dying, but like the people around me dying. The people I love dying.
Yeah, that is.
Or being,
that's a horrible
fatally
feeling. Like
injured,
no,
or,
I do not want to wish that upon anybody
some
because
sort of
that is a horrible
brain
feeling that
damage.
you will
It's just
never
something that
get
would
over
change them drastically.
in your life.
Yeah, that.
And so many people have gone through it
That's
this
probably
year
my
during
biggest fear,
the
is
pandemic because
people
their
I love,
family
like,
members
dying.
have had COVID and passed,
It's
and
tough because
even for
that
the racial
at the time was
injustices
like
that
kind of
has
an
happened
irrational fear.
throughout
It was
this
kind
year.
of just like an overthinking
It's a
fear, and
horrible
now it's
feeling that
actually
your
a
family,
real
you're not going to be able to see
thing
your
to
family
fear.
member for a long time.
Because people are losing their loved ones, and
And you'll be
now
able
it's
to
like
see them
actually
soon,
a real
but
possibility. So it's just about staying safe. Honestly, same for a year from now, because I don't know what will have happened in a year, and that is in itself, it's terrifying, especially with like the unknown of what next year looks like. Being Apple's up next artist, I did Ellen last week, Jimmy Fallon, so many festivals. I just sold out
sounds
a
fun.
headlining arena tour, had a #1 single, biggest
Bro,
selling album of the
touring
year.
sounds so fun, but at the same time, it sounds very hard.
Priorities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's crazy.
Performed at the Oscars, met like every celebrity that's ever existed, and it was the most overwhelming, insane, surreal thing I've ever experienced.
Wow,
I
that's
went to the
crazy.
Brits, I won a Brit, it was amazing. I performed. We recorded the Bond theme song, working with Hans Zimmer
What
and
is
the orchestra to record it. Completely surreal and amazing. I started my World Arena tour, and then, the world kind of died. But before that, it was quite a year. It started off very strong. Then other things happened, and we went to tons of protests. We fought for people. That was a big thing this year too. Huge accomplishment, I feel like.
I appreciate
And, we will never
celebrities that
stop fighting.
use their voices
I will
and
never
their
stop fighting for
platform
Rihanna.
instead of
I will never
celebrities
stop
that
fighting
just
for all the black and brown
hop on a
people
trend
lost their
that's
lives
trending
to
at a
police
certain
brutality
point,
and literally just
for
racism. Never gonna stop
Black
fighting
Lives
for you.
Matter,
Ever, ever, ever.
or for
I
racial
will do what I can.
injustices.
And I stand by that. I have such a huge.
I think I'm going to stop it right here. Thank you guys. That was my reaction. Well, this is gonna be the first part of this, but that was my reaction to Billie Eilish same interview, the 4th year mark. This is gonna be part 1, so stay tuned for part 2. It's going to be posted right after this one is up. So subscribe and stay tuned. It'll be posted immediately. Just subscribe and stay tuned for that, and make sure you guys watch my previous video where I reacted to Therefore I Am of Billie's performance at the AMAs. It was a dope performance. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed this part of the interview. I'm excited to see the rest of it. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is down in the description. Comment down below what you guys would like me to react to next, and I'll definitely get to it, and subscribe so you'll be able to see everything that I post. And I'll see you guys in the part 2 reaction of this interview. I'm excited to see it. I'm gonna hurry up and end this so I can watch the rest. Peace.